Hey y'all, it is Jenna. Today I will be going over my speech dialogue for the informative and persuasive projects. Let's begin. The informative portion, I chose advertising as my topic. Most people look over advertising and don't really put much thought into it. My general goal is to inform my peers on types of advertising and how important it can be. My specific goal is to go into detail about how advertising can impact you and society. My thesis? If you enjoy being creative and are passionate about reaching people and want to change the way a specific group of people see a brand, advertising is probably a good fit for you. So, why did I choose advertising? Great question. I plan to go into advertising after I graduate. I think that there are many ways that we can glorify God through advertising and advertisements, using platforms such as social media, bumper stickers, taglines, and those are just hard to miss billboards. They're hard to miss billboards out there, but that's just to name a few. But even if somebody doesn't follow God, we can still spread kindness and love through advertisements. I have a few examples. First, I was driving home from church one day, and I spotted an LED sign from a local company that stated, "Love God, love people." It was outside for everyone to see, and it was very bright, let me tell you. You could see that thing for miles. Next, I brought myself. I am a walking billboard, as you have noticed. I have tattoos, and I have a lot of them. Many of them do glorify God, though. People are always asking me what they mean, and it gives me a really great opportunity to open up about my walk with the Lord. Next is my persuasive portion. I chose mental health as my topic. 1 in 5 Americans suffer from some sort of mental illness, and I have a few myself. It wasn't until a few years ago that I got the help I didn't know I needed. My general purpose is to persuade the audience to utilize mental health resources, even if you don't have a mental illness. My specific purpose is to persuade my audience that there are many platforms to aid in the mental well-being of others and possibly yourself while glorifying God. My thesis: since 1 in 5 Americans suffer from mental illnesses, it is vital to know what resources are available and how to use them effectively. I wasn't aware that I had chronic PTSD and anxiety until my husband told me that I needed help. And honestly, I thought that everybody had issues with overthinking and the endless thoughts. So I have with me today my medication, more specifically, my depression medication. My husband is on deployment, and I was beginning to get very depressed after he left. So I reached out to my mental health provider, and she thought that it would be best that I continue going through therapy and I get back on medication. So just be mindful of the people that are around you, because you never know what they're going through. And remember, it is okay to not be okay. Just don't stay there. Thank you guys all so much for taking the time out to watch, and you guys have a blessed day.